Okay, so you guys wanted a story time, so you'll get one. I had this one friend for 3 or more years. Let's call her Alastair. Weird ass pronunciation, sorry about that. Me and Alastair were good friends. She would sometimes be rude, but we would always get over it or apologize. Everything was smooth sailing until last school year. She would start being excessively rude, ignored boundaries, act super self-centered, and just be hurtful. It got to a point where I didn't want to be friends anymore, so after a big argument, I ended it. We ended off with her being mad at me, and I just tried to leave her alone, since I had no interest in talking anymore, but she would always come back. After our friendship was over, she came to me and said, "Since I used to buy you things, you owe me money," which is completely valid. I only had a problem when she said how much I owed her increased every day, because interest only applies to a loan. I also don't think she would have memorized the price of everything, so the total of $97 that she came to could have been unreliable. I pulled some strings and was able to pay it off with no problems. She still hung out with my friend group, so we didn't really talk to each other, but it was clear that she didn't like me. One day I was just in class and my former crush brings up my channel. I don't give people that info, and nobody knew about it except Alastair, who didn't like me, and I eventually learned that she'd been showing my channel to people. Even though I didn't consent and told her that I wasn't comfortable with that, she ignored my protests and said, "It's fine because the channel is public." Even though I established my boundary several times, she continued to show people my channel and tell them that I was a Yoom shipper, etc, etc. She or one of her friends that got it from her and not 100% sure ended up sharing my YouTube to one of my sexual harassers' friends, who ended up showing it to him. He would bring it up a lot and I would deny it out of pure discomfort, because I just wanted to live my life, even if it was true. Also, Alastair did some messed up shit during last school year. Not only would she not listen to my boundaries, but she also wouldn't listen to my friends' boundaries, and one day I told her I was trying to work on my problem with hitting my friends because I knew it was bad, and she just said it doesn't matter, you're weak anyway, which was insulting. In a later conversation she used this as something against me, which disproves her own statement. Honestly, she was so hurtful and uncomfortable to be around. I told my closest friends everything, and they're all upset with her because of what she did to me, which is valid of them tbh. I don't like her but am not gonna go out of my way to hurt or bother her. I just want to separate us. So yeah, that's my story time. Marty out.